She more crunk than I am. Fuck it.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Alyssa. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because baby, we always have a ball. So we did not do a weekly vlog for this past week because we had a hurricane. So I was out of work Monday and Tuesday, and the rest of the week just kind of like just flowed, and I didn't do much, so I didn't pick up the camera, y'all. I'm about to start getting ready. I am going to the movies today to see A Quiet Place. I feel like I've seen the previous ones. I'm not going to be going into detail about my makeup because y'all know the makeup I use. I do not change my makeup. I don't. Like, look at this. I need to get some more. What is this? What is this? What is going on? Like, I need to just get some more. But it's okay. Yeah, I have this bump on my face and it's pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. Because where did you come from and why are you, like, why? But, truthfully speaking, we're just gonna put a timer in the background because I think that looks a little weird, like, with just so much playing in the background. Run it up, bring it down, break it, move on the ground. Let it go, babe. Telling you, so you know what you mean to me. So y'all, what has been up? I feel like I haven't sat down and just talked to y'all in a very long time. Like, what has been up, y'all? Literally, let me get into the tea. It's crazy because I came across this video, I think it was last night, and I'm like, this is literally how I view my life right now.
And then when you turn 26, I feel like there's this kind of dip where you start to like wonder, who the fuck am I and where do I want to be? Do I want to continue in this job that I've been at maybe for a few years, or do I want to switch? And I feel like I cut a lot of people out in 24 and 25 that I needed to, but like now I also feel like I don't have as many friends, and some of your friends at that point have gotten into really serious relationships, so your friendships are changing. And it kind of like, for me, I had like a little bit of an identity crisis, and I was like, I still sometimes deal with that. I'm like, what the hell am I doing?
I'm 26. I am starting to want way more, like way more. I feel like things have changed for me over the few months, like as far as my relationships, my friendships, my wants out of like my career, my wants for myself. Like, I don't know. I really don't. It's just life, honestly. Like, obviously, since I've moved here, it was bound for things to change, obviously, because I'm in a whole different environment. I'm trying to take more control over some things, and the things that obviously I cannot control, I just let that be. But the things that I do have control over, I'm really trying to reel back in when it comes to that. Y'all know I've moved away from my hometown, what, 9 months ago now, going on 10 months. So 100% different. I had to adjust, and I just feel like since I've moved here, I've kind of just been tested in regard to taking myself out of the comfortable situations that I've always known. When I tell y'all, so when I moved to Texas, I said I'm going to vlog. Like, I have the space to vlog, I have the things to do to vlog. Like, for me, it really was my environment. So now, since being here, I do feel like I've been on my Zoom. One thing I've stopped doing is questioning everything. Like, I just personally feel like things happen. I would say a lot of things happen for a reason. So I used to be the biggest person to question every little thing that happened in my life. Now I just be like, at the end of the day, I need to maintain my sanity. I need to maintain my peace. And anything that is disrupting that, or anything that's just not aligning with that, you can go. The other day, I actually was watching Pastor Keon Henderson. I have the sticky notes like somewhere near me. And I honestly would recommend anybody who has not seen it, go ahead and watch it because it is a word. So it's titled Stick With It and Take Action. And he was basically just talking about just taking chances. Like, when you get focused on what you want in life, you have to go after it. You have to surround yourself with the people that will motivate you, that will educate you, that can help better you. And I feel like that's just where I am in life. Like hanging around a dead crowd, it's not gonna do nothing for you. Hanging around a dead crowd is just gonna have you just looking there, looking. I'm looking at you, you looking at me, we looking at each other, and it's just like, okay, what are we doing here? Jody and Kia, them is my girl. Everybody else that I have met while being here, cool vibes. Always cool vibes. I am very grateful to have met them too, because making friends as an adult is very hard. Only because with women, there can be a lot of fake energy, a lot of mean girl syndrome. Nah, I ain't taught that. So it's just like making genuine friends can be difficult, but one thing I've learned is just take a risk. Like if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Stand on your ground on the type of friends that you do want to have around you. Don't just have people around you just to say you got people around you. But yeah, since being here, it hasn't been really a challenge for me to make friends, but it's not something where it's like I'm constantly always just trying to make friends. Be outside and mingle with people. Me, listen, when I'm outside, I will mingle. I do have a little bit of a shy side, but you know, sometimes we get there. Talking about the video, Pastor Keon Henderson, and I don't know how I got so wrapped up in talking about what I have been doing. I'm gonna just tell y'all some of the things I wrote down from the video. Break your life into 3 categories: steps, goals, and dreams. So he said that steps usually takes 2 days or less to complete. Goals are short to long term, and then dreams that can take months to do. Another thing that he said was surround yourself with like-minded people. Like I was telling y'all, don't be hanging around with just people. Surround yourself with like-minded people. So the first goal is to figure out what you want to do. You have to figure out what you want to do. I wake up and I set the tone for my day every single day. That is so important, y'all. Don't let nobody ruin your day before it even starts. Second bullet from that is to figure out who you're going to do it with. Figure that out. It's such a harsh truth, but not everybody is supposed to go with you in the next season of your life. There can be people in the same room as you, sitting here cheering you on, celebrating you in your face, but the minute they leave that room, they are completely against you. A lot of people are like really messed up nowadays. Like they can just do things and it's just like they don't give and I don't like that. Because I'm a very genuine person with anybody that crosses my path. So it's just like, I'm not gonna say I haven't done my faults in life. I've definitely done my faults in life with people. I'm always trying to be better, not only for me, but for those that are in my life that are very special to me, that are important. Because as much as I want to make myself feel good, I want the people around me that are important to me to know that as well. Another note that I took from it, he said when you do life with people that your spirit is trying to eject or reject, it is equivalent to staying in pain. Your body's going to tell you everything that you need to know. Everything that you need to know. And especially being a woman, y'all know we got that power. You have to really be mindful of the energy that you're keeping around, because that energy can seriously place itself into your life. Another thing he said was stick with it when you don't have support, when you don't feel like it, when you don't have friends, and when you don't have money. And that is true in itself, because things do not happen overnight. Like, to be confident in you and what you want and what you're going after, definitely have to stand confident with that, because you're not always going to have the twos. You're not always going to have the support from people. Another thing that he was talking about was social magnetism. And that's just basically knowing who and who not to do things with. It is currently 5:07, so I am about to do my lip and then I'm going to get dressed. I have no idea what I'm putting on, and quite frankly I don't even know what the weather is like, but I know it looks like it's gonna rain soon, and that is kind of like a no. Yeah, so I'm dressed. I just put on a crop, these cute little stacked jeans, and my Sambas. I think I am gonna bring a little small hoodie, only because y'all know the movie theater be a little cold in here, so it looks super cute.